friends.
Morning. Welcome to the Breakfast Breaking Show.
Breaking news, breakfast show with Wanga and Lauren. Wanga,
I'm the host, you're the co-host.
And we have breaking news today.
Yeah.
We are going to be learning about a new
prophet
whose name
is Amos.
Amos.
Or Amos, depending on your accent.
Amos.
Yes.
So we are going to give you the big idea right up front.
Yes, the big idea is that
I can worship.
No, when I worship God,
I can be sincere.
I can be sincere, yes.
When I worship God,
I can be sincere. Yeah.
And this is really cool and I love it because oftentimes we can live our lives in two ways.
Yeah.
We can say one thing and do another.
Yeah.
So
the kids call it being fake.
Being fake.
Yeah.
We say, oh, I love Jesus.
But also I love other things.
I love other things. And our actions and our words don't line up.
Yeah.
And we're going to unpack how we can
Carl and
throughout the whole series today, episode, we are going to unpack this truth, right? Yeah. But let's play a game. Are you ready for a challenge?
I'm ready. Are we who's doing the weather?
You guys can play this game with us. So this is a different kind of weather report.
Yeah.
This is a weather report where we are going to, and we're going to use the screen behind us. It's going to pop up with a word.
Yeah.
And the word is going to say a color.
Yeah.
But the color of the word is going to be different to the word.
But we have to say the color.
But we have to say the color, not the word.
Okay.
Okay, you
Super
ready?
Easy.
Okay, so every time you get it right, make a tick on this side of the page, and I'll make a tick on this side, so we can see who wins.
So tick every time. Is that what you just said?
Okay, we ready? Video, camera person, man, Duncan.
Okay, wait.
Oh, wait, stop, pause.
Okay, you tick that side, I tick this side.
Okay, we are ready now.
Now I'm ready.
And let's go. You guys can play with us. So, let's give it a try. Yellow! Green! You're supposed to shout out!
Pink!
Blue!
Orange!
Purple! Pink!
Blue! One.
Yellow! Pink! White!
It doesn't count.
Purple?
Orange!
Purple! Pink! I don't these.
Yellow!
Red! Red on red!
I don't know that color.
Orange!
Green! Purple!
White!
Red!
Green!
White!
Red!
Yellow!
Pink! Green!
Pink!
This is hard!
White!
Yeah!
Green!
Gray!
White! Blue!
White!
Green.
That's a good strategy! Blue!
Yellow!
Blue!
Pink! White! Blue! White!
Okay.
Pink!
Stop.
Red! Blue! Red! White! Hallelujah, Lord Jesus. It's fine.
Okay. We're gonna play it cool. Wanga just drew on the table.
So I made a mistake and wrote on the table.
Whoopsie.
That's how it happens when you start winning.
A lot of mistakes. Okay, so it's obvious that I won.
No.
I'm just
I was
gonna
killing
say-
it towards the end. Can I have guys in the studio actually shout who
Count
won?
your
Who won?
points. Who won?
Shout, people in the studio.
No one. Count your marks.
Lauren, I won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonder!
He's counting the ones on the table.
35.
Okay, I had 36. Okay, Wanda, you win.
I win.
Okay. So the point of that game is that what was written down and what was showing up on the screen did not match
Did
up.
not match. And
So we are going to get into that a little bit later. And let's go into a time of
worship.
Just one word, you calm the storm that surrounds me. Just one word, the darkness has to retreat. Just one touch, I feel the presence of heaven. Just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Just one word, you heal what's broken inside me. Just one word, and you revive every dream. Just one touch, I feel the power of heaven. Just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like His power. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Oh, 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 there's nothing that our God can't do. You came to set the captives free. You came to bring us liberty. My sin and my rejection, your blood and my acceptance. Now I'm alive to bring you praise. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom.
We are back from an awesome time in worship.
Yeah, worship was amazing.
Okay, Rango, remind us what the big idea for today
The
is.
big idea for today is that when I worship God, I can be sincere.
So Carl and Cassie are going to be teaching us today.
Yeah.
And I love this because in the New Testament it says that God is looking for people who are going to worship Him in spirit
and in truth.
Right?
Yes.
So Amos was one of these people,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He lived in a time where, like Micah, the previous time.
Yeah, people thought they would please God by sacrifices
Yeah.
and all these things, which were good, but God actually was looking for them to be sincere
In their
in their actions.
For their actions and words to line up.
To line
right?
up, yes.
And God isn't pleased with when we say one thing and do one thing.
Yes.
He wants us to really mean our devotion to Him with all of our hearts.
Yes,
So
100%.
let's look at this
And
story.
over to you, Carl.
And Cassie.
This just in. My name is Carl, and you are my little chicken nuggets. And today, it's gonna be a great day.
Welcome to Grow TV, hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hey there, kiddos! So glad you tuned in today. We have a lot to talk about. But first, I want to go over something that's very exciting. Do you know how many words there are out there? I mean, there's literally hundreds and thousands of words out there in the universe. And we don't even use half of them or even know about them. Don't believe me? Let's play a game called What's That Word? I'll read a word aloud, and you have to guess what it means. Ready? Let's get it. The first word is bumfuzzle. Bum. Bum. Okay. This sounds like a word we would describe if we sat down on a chair too hard. Or maybe the funny last name of a football player. Let's see what it actually means. Bumfuzzle, to be flustered, confused, or perplexed. Ha! How cool is that? I get bumfuzzled all the time. Our next word is gardyloo. Man, that's a fun one. If I were to guess what this word was, I would say it's either a city in England, the feeling you get when you're picked first in a game, or the name of a group of flamingos. Let's see what gardyloo actually means. Gardyloo is a Scottish phrase one would yell out the window before throwing their old slop out. Could you imagine just walking down the road and all of a sudden you hear gardyloo, and you look up and you see 4-week-old haggis and mashed potatoes hit you right in the face. Yuck. All right, last word. This word isn't as funny, but I read it this morning and it drove me crazy trying to figure out what it meant. The word is sincere. Sincere. Now, when I first read it, I jumped back in my chair because I figured it had to be a bad word, considering the word starts off with the word sin. You see, I don't know if this word is a good word, a bad word, or a funny word like bumfuzzle. I just don't know.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Cassie, how's it going?
Pretty good. What are y'all up to?
Well, we're trying to figure out what this word means.
What word is that?
Sincere, because I'm 130% certain that it is a bad word.
I can assure you it's not.
Cassie, it has the word sin in it. How do you explain that?
Well, I guess I can't, but the word means to be honest and genuine.
Could you use that in a sentence?
All right. When Amos was talking in Amos chapter 5,
Oh, I still don't get it.
you see, in that time, Amos was a prophet, and the people of Israel weren't loving and worshiping God like they were supposed to.
They weren't? How so?
They probably thought they were worshiping God in the right way because they sang songs of praise and gave offerings to God.
Is that not worship? I mean, of course that's not. Why don't you go ahead and explain to everybody why that would not be worship per se?
Well, it is worship, but in their case, it wasn't real. The people in Amos's day would worship God and say how much they love God, but then their lives didn't show that they love God at all.
Oh, I see what you mean. Because worship isn't about what we just say, it's about what we do.
Yeah, exactly. When we say we love God in our worship, we have to back that up with our actions. That includes being kind to others and generally trying our best to live in a way that pleases God.
Wow, so worship isn't just about what we do at church. It's about how we live our lives?
Yep, and that's where the word sincere comes in. We show that we're sincere when what we say matches what we do.
Being sincere sounds awesome. I'm gonna try to be more sincere with everyone. But the most important thing is, when I worship God, I can be sincere.
Hey, Carl, that's our big idea.
This just in, that's our big idea.
Today's big idea is, when I worship God, I can be sincere.
So let's say it all out loud on the count of 3. Ready? 1,
2,
3. When I worship God, I can be sincere. Yeah. Whoa, I can be sincere. And so can you. And Cassie, too. Sincere. Well, thanks for the help today, Cassie.
no problem. I love having the chance to hang out with my favorite flibbertigibbet.
Excuse me?
You've never heard that word before?
No, that's not a word, is it? It can't be. Is it? Flibbertibbet? Flibbertibbet? Flibbertibbet?
Thanks for watching, kids. See you next week.
Flubbertubby-cubbit.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Bro TV.
Thank you, Carl
and Casey.
Now, we can hear awesome things Sunday after Sunday, but the way that we really follow God sincerely is when we hear His word and we actually
And we
take a
reflect.
moment to reflect and put it in our hearts, really,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so we're going to take 1 minute on the clock and we are going to tell others in the room one thing that stood out for us and one thing we're going to try in the week to live a more sincere life.
Okay,
Or
so that's 1 minute, one thing that stood out, one thing we're gonna live out
In
through
this week.
in this week. So 1 minute on the clock.
1 minute on the clock. 1 on the clock. 1 on the clock.
One on the clock. 1.
1.
And reporting live from Ever Live Studios.
Breaking
The
news.
breaking
Breakfast
news.
Club.
Breakfast Club.
Where's our breakfast? I'm really excited for breakfast.
I am too, after talking about breakfast so long.
Okay, we hope that you guys had awesome feedback
Yeah? I thought
and reflection time. So, last thing that we are going to do with you guys
Memory Vases.
is
Voice-
called What's on Your Heart? And
Yes.
we are going to play Memory Voices.
Voices.
So, we are going to take the verse for the month and we are going to say it in different voices. Are you ready?
I'm ready. My voice is not gonna be better
Okay,
than yours.
you got to do the voice and I'm going to follow your voice.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Is that how it's works?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
1
This is
Corinthians
fun.
16 verse 13 says this: Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous and be strong.
I
Go
can
for
do
it.
that voice easy.
Go,
Is
no,
that the voice?
no, you got
okay.
it. I was just reminding us.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with an easy one.
Go.
Okay. Be on your guard.
Be on your guard,
Stand firm in the faith.
stand firm in the faith,
Be courageous.
be courageous
And be strong.
and be strong.
Hallelujah.
Guys, how did I do?
You did well. You did well.
I did do well. Okay,
Yeah.
go next voice.
No, you do it.
Oh, I do a voice.
And then I'll copy.
Be on your guard! Be on your guard! Stand firm in your faith! Stand firm in your faith! Be courageous! Be courageous! And be strong!
I can go that high.
Strong! That was good.
I killed it.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Next,
Okay,
one more
next
voice.
one.
Go. I hope you guys are doing this with us because it's really fun. Do I have to pull the face as well? I don't know. Understand.
You're gonna need your face to do it.
Okay, go.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard.
Be strong.
Be strong.
I messed up the verse.
I messed up the verse. Stand firm. Stand firm.
Stand firm
In your faith.
in your faith.
Be courageous.
Be courageous. How did this end up being?
And be strong. Guys, I don't know if Wonka, I think he's a little tired. I don't know if he's following instructions well. But anyway, take that verse.
That is 1 Corinthians 16 verse 37. Be on your guard. Stand firm in your faith.
Be courageous and be strong. And that is how we can worship God through being sincere.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's it
Good
from
for us
us.
this week.
Reporting out.
Breaking news.
Breaking news is reporting out. Oh, what is our breaking news? We're getting breakfast.
Yes.
Wonka's organizing it. And paying for it. What's
The breaking news
is
Ignite
it's happening
online
any person
this Sunday. Again, so make sure you join us.
We want to see you in person, so come and say hi to us.
you live
Come
around
visit
Midrand.
us, and if you don't, get on a plane. Come visit us. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. Not a
Ask
bad
mum
idea. I
and
like that
dad.
idea.
Come to Joburg. Come
Yeah.
to Midrand.
And we will love to see your faces. Love you all,
Peace, homies.
Peace.
Bye,
homies.
homies.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Why are we dancing like this? I'm not going under the table this time around. You know what I'm gonna do rather?
Go on top
I'm
of the
gonna go
table.
to worship.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Are you kids ready? Let's worship people.
Cut camera. Okay. Wonka, come! What's going on? Oh, you're nervous.
Never.
Okay, you don't need to soak it into the wood.
I was never here. This is you, right?
No, that's not me.
This one.
Wonka, you were going like this.
But look.
This was the previous game. Did you see how you wrote on that paper? Okay, we'll do this later. Come, let's finish the video. Okay!
Gena. The door will not agree.
Okay,
Ungangeni.